Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to A Teacher Plays. Thanks for joining me again. It's been a while since I've had a chance to be on here and do a few things. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on opening about 3 booster boxes worth of the new set Forbidden Light. It's been a while since I've been on here. A couple of reasons. Number one, the Pokemon TCG has kind of grown stale a little bit, with Buzzwole decks kind of running the gamut. And so I've taken a little bit of a step away just to see what this new set's going to bring us. And then also just teaching has gotten in the way, getting busy with grading research papers and coaching track. And those things are almost coming to an end here. And so I'm going to be able to bring you some gameplay as well coming up in the not too distant future. If you have a few deck suggestions you'd like to see, go ahead and put them in the comments below. But let's take a look. I've been able to open with my coins about 1 booster box worth of this new set, and a couple cards that just stand out. Ones that I'm looking to get would be a Alolan Marowak. So I have some of these here. I am looking for about 1 to 3 more of these. A couple other, Heatran is another one that I'm looking to get a little bit more of. Frogadier is going to be a big card as well, as we get into kind of the set with, well, actually, let me see here. What can I do? Can I get these? I don't want these in alphabetical order. I want them in just the set order. Can I get that? There we go. So I've got 2 Frogadiers. You know, I'm gonna kind of try to build a Greninja-GX deck if possible. Don't have any of those at the moment, so that's something I'll be looking for today as we open. These Lightning Magnezones, again, throwbacks to being able to just dump a bunch of lightning energies onto Pokemon. I've got a great deck in mind for that, so we'll be looking at that. If you can think of any other reasons to use Magnezone, the Lightning Magnezone, that would be great to hear. A few others that we're looking at here. I'm going to be trying to build, again, one of these Malamar decks with, I think it is Ultra Necrozma. I have 2 of the Malamars currently, so I'm still looking for 2 more. I lucked out on opening this first set because I have this full art Ultra Necrozma already, so I'm 1 card closer to the 4 that I need. A couple other standouts here is Lucario-GX, Rainbow Rare. I did not buy the box, and so it's exciting to have this card in my collection as well. And then also Zygarde-GX. Zygarde-GX I'm excited for, pairing with Bonnie, and just seeing what we can get going there as well. There's a few other cards I look forward to kind of playing around with. That'd be Dedenne, just pairing up with Lightning Pokemon and just seeing what sort of damage we can do there. And then also Sylveon. I'm currently playing a Sylveon GX deck. It'd be fun to kind of see how this Sylveon will play into it with Wink Wink. Discarding a supporter card that you find and using the effect of that card as the effect of this attack. That'll be good, mainly because, you know, there's sometimes when you just don't draw a supporter that you need, and it's always good to see what your opponent has as well. So there's a few other cards in here. I got this Yveltal GX. All I was looking for was 1 of these, just to play in with a dark deck. I think 1 is all you need, and so that is going to be a big help there. I am looking for Xerneas GX as well, just to play in with some of the fairy decks. So let's get into the opening here. Let's go to my collection. Let's open up these packs. And again, like I said, we're going to be opening up 3 booster boxes worth of Forbidden Light here. Let's see what we can get here. Alright, here we go. So Noibat's also going to be a good one. And, oh, there's my other Zygarde-GX, so I'll be looking to trade that one. Noibat will be also very good. Again, for double colorless, your opponent reveals their hand. Discard all item cards you find there. And as we know, item cards, including Choice Band and a few others, just are standards in people's decks. And so Noibat will be fun cards to kind of begin with in a certain deck. I'm not sure what to play Noibat with. It's kind of nice that it's colorless, and so you don't have to really worry about too much there. Let's keep going. Got a Froakie here, that's good. Alright, Ultra Space, I'm looking forward to using that. I need a couple of those. Look, set of 4. Meowstic, and Arceus Prism Star. Also, I only need one. I have an extra one, so I'll be looking to trade that as well. And a Porter will be good as well. I think I have 2 or 3 of those, and so for getting a whole set, I'm close to that whole set there. Alright, another Ultra Space, that's good. Need it. And a Florges. Alright, got another Frogadier here. That's going to be 3 for me. Let's see if we can get any of these Greninjas. Hey, and there's my Zygarde-GX. I was looking for one of them. Now I have it, and we're good to go. So far, the hits have been pretty awesome here. I think we're basically 4 for 4. Let's see what else we got. Ultra Recon Squad. Alright, Pangoro. Not really anything that I'm going to be using that for. Alright, this Mysterious Treasure is also going to be key to Dragon and Psychic decks. So this is going to be a key card to have. I have my playset, and so anything extra I'll be looking to pair into a trade. And I've got Torterra here, just a repeat of the grass one from the last set. Again, as you see cards here, cards that you think I can put into some sort of a fun deck, let me know. Hey, there's that full art Zerny. What a beautiful card. Really looking forward to playing this into some of my fairy decks that I have. We'll see how that goes. And this unit energy will be helpful for those fairy and fighting and dark decks as well. I think, as I was saying, if you see any cards that come up that would make a good deck idea, I'm always open to hearing what those are. There's another Frogadier, another Magnezone. Alright. There's Bonnie. Bonnie is going to be good for those Zygarde-GX decks. And we've got Heatran. Alright. So I've got my Heatran. How many do I have here? Let's see. I've got 3, and that's about what I want. I don't think I need anything more than that. So a card that might be worth trading as well. Alright. Hey, there's that B-String. Alright. So B-String is one that's you're going to need a playset of. Currently I have 2 of them, and looking for 2 more of those. Just something that is going to be useful in so many of these Ultra Beast decks that we're getting more and more of. Alright, there's that baby Buzzwole. And Buzzwole again, 1 or 2 of these are going to be useful. I don't think it's going to be the center of any deck, but it might be a 1 or 2 of in some of these decks, especially Buzzwole decks, Buzzwole-GX. There's Judge, always like a good judge for disruption. There we go, let's keep going. Alright, Lady is going to be another supporter that you want a couple of. I don't think you need 4 of, but it's a good card. Mainly, again, search your deck for up to 4 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So again, any of these, any of these cards that allow you to accelerate energy, that's going to be good for. Alright, there's my Alola Marowak. Alright, another Bonnie, that's good. Alright, another Heatran. Alright, so Delphox, I'm looking forward to seeing if Delphox can come in. I've enjoyed a Delphox deck in the past. I forget what set Delphox was from, but always a fun one to play in my opinion. Just kind of hit hard once there were so many energies on the board. Alright, another Mysterious Treasure, that's good. Toxicroak. At some point here, I may just speed up the action just to get through these. Hey, what is this? Ultra Necrozma Rainbow Rare. This is awesome. I have now 2 of them. That is well on my way, and both of them are looking sleek. Let's see if we can pull 2 more of those. Again, as I was saying, I may just kind of speed up the action here, and until there's something to highlight, I will just keep going and maybe pause when I get to those awesome cards. By the way, Garchomp here, the fighting type Garchomp, it all kind of depends on what type you're going to want to play. As we know, Garchomp is a pretty good deck that we see out there. Well, let's keep going. Alright, well, we are on a roll. This is turning out really well for us. So Zygarde, again, this is my second one. I'm looking for 2 more. Again, these are just real key cards. That one looks awesome. So, 2, let's see if we can get some more. Alright, we got our baby Guzzlord. Again, I don't think this is going to be played very much, just because of the amount of energy that Guzzlord needs. But 160, yes, you have to meet some conditions, being 2 to 4 or 6 prize cards remaining on your side of the board, and then discard the top 10 cards of your deck. Now, I don't know why you would play this card, but it'd be interesting to see what people do with it. Wow, okay, so another Xerneas we've got here. This is my 3rd Xerneas. Obviously, I'm going to either hold on to that one or this one. So, you know, looks like I'm going to be trading a couple of these out. But I think I could get some good value for them. If not at the moment, I'll hold on to it until their value increases. And again, always good in the Pokemon TCGO to trade for more packs and just kind of see what you can get. Or use those packs as bait. I don't know if bait's the right word, but as currency in this game, right? To get the cards that you need. There's my Malamar. And so this is my 3rd Malamar. I think that's basically all I need. Actually, one more is going to be key here for these Psychic decks. So Psychic decks are good. It's going to be healthy to put into the, hopefully, the metagame that is going to help counter Buzzwole-GX, since Buzzwole-GX seems to be just king at the moment. Nothing really can face it if that deck is played right and put together the right way as well. There is one Ultra Beast I'm looking for, and that is going to be Xurkitree. Just one copy of that would be fine. Diancie Prism Star is going to be one of the other ones I'm really looking for here. Hey, there we go. There's my gold unit energy. Oftentimes I'll trade this away just because, you know, I don't need to bling out my decks. Look, I've already got 9 other Prism Stars. Or sorry, not Prism Stars, unit energies. And so this is good enough for me. This is just good for trading away for more packs. as, again, currency to get whatever I need, maybe from this set or for future sets as well. One other thing, I didn't mean to go past a Alolan Executor. I think that can be a fun card to play as well, so if I ever get it up here again as my rare, we'll take a look at it. There's my another Beast Ring. Again, I've got 3. I'm looking for 1 more. Alright. Now I think I have 4 Alolan Marowaks. We're good to go there. Anything else can be traded away. Again, I'm well beyond what I need for Heatrans, so I'll be trading some of those away as well. I think really all I want is 2 Heatrans, but since I have 6, definitely trade 2 to somebody else. There's the Zygarde. Again, really only need 1 of these, just because a lot of these Ultra Beast cards are going to depend on the conditions of the game. So they all have to do with number of prize cards left. So it says if you have exactly 3 prize cards, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. This would be fun to play with Zygarde-GX, which has been a fun deck for me to play and to surprise somebody with who's put special energy on all of their cards, especially Buzzwole GX. Alright, I have no idea how to say this one. Zygarde-GX? If I'm saying that wrong, oh well, but that is a beautiful looking card as well. Alright, there's my Greninja. Again, full arts. Man, the full arts are coming through. I must have hit this at just the right time to be getting the cards that just stand out. So this is my first Greninja GX. We'll see if we can get 3 more to go along and create that Greninja GX deck. If not 3 more, 2 more, I would not be sad with. Got all my Frogadiers for sure. Alright, so Diantha, again, this is a rare supporter. It's been a long time since rare supporters have been highlighted here. So Diantha is going to be useful for those fairy Pokemon decks. Again, at this point, having 2, that's going to be helpful. Again, it'd be ultimately good if we had 4 of those. We'll see what happens here. Maybe 2 to 3 would just be enough to be playable. Alright, there's my second Lucario-GX. That's good. Could always use the second one there. Some people might be wondering, so how do you get, 3 boxes worth of codes so early? Hey, there's my Greninja-GX. That's good. That's the second one. Again, well on the way. Crasher Wake. Again, interesting for water decks. We'll see how people use Crasher Wake coming up. Some people, again, may be wondering, how do I get these codes? I use Pokemon Breaks. So right as a set is released, Pokemon Breaks, he's on Twitch, he's on Facebook, he's on YouTube. I like to watch him, and he just breaks boxes and cases of cards. And so what I'll do is I'll often get a half case worth of codes, and depending on the set, the price fluctuates a little bit, but it is a fun way, an easy way to get all the codes early on. If you just like the physical cards, he has those as well, and you find ways to get any type of cards and sets that you're interested in. So here's Lysander Prism Star. Again, I only need one. You can only play one in a deck, so I'll be looking to trade Lysander. But again, for each of your fire Pokemon I play, put a card from your opponent's discard pile in the Lost Zone. Lysander, that is evil. So it'd be interesting to see how that's played. You could just, if you're playing some deck with, say, Puzzle of Time, or cards that they would like to pull from using Puzzle of Time, this might be a good way to stop them from being able to pull what they want. Whether it be certain energies or certain supporters. If you get rid of some Guzmas that they can never pull back, that would be a good idea. There's another Zygarde. Again, this is turning out to be a spectacular opening. Thank you for joining me here to watch these. Again, if you like this, or if you just like a little bit of my content, if you hit that like button, that would be great. If you, again, you have something that you'd like to say in the comments below, I'd love to hear it. Alright, hey, my gold energy recycler. I love that card. I may not trade this one, even though I have a lot of energy recyclers from, so many sets back. That is a nice looking card. Alright, I might hold on to that one. Hey, there's my Alolan Executor, okay. So again, this attack does 20 more damage for each type of basic energy card in your discard pile. You can't add more than 100 damage in this way. I don't know, might be a fun card. He has 160 hit points, so a nice solid card for just a stage 1. Alright, so here's the metal Dialga. Again, this was in the last set as well. This is one of two typings now. This one was dragon, this one being water. Again, depending on how you're going to use them in decks. Usually Dialga is only going to be a one of. But, let's see, actually this is not water, I'm sorry, that's metal, right? So again, most decks are only going to use one, so having one is always a good thing for me as well. Alright. Alright, holy cow, this was a great pack. Alright, so we've got our Ultra Necrozma. This now is number 3. Again, that's going to be solid to making an Ultra Necrozma deck. In Diancie Prism Star, this is one of the cards to have sort of fighting deck. Again, the Princess's Cheers, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your fighting Pokemon attack do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Again, that's just like double... I forget the EX card that is like this as well, but again, double that that damage. So it takes up less of your bench space in order to make that work. All right, let's keep going. By the way, I haven't really mentioned this. Metal Frying Pan. The metal Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from your opponent's attack and has no weakness. So if you're playing a metal deck, that may come in handy. But I just think that's funny that it's like a metal pan, right? I've been playing a lot of PUBG lately, and so I can see why the metal frying pan also just brings up other games as well. So yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what else have I been playing or what else do I play, I don't have time for a lot of games, so I don't try to pack in too many games on my phone here, but definitely put on a little PUBG Mobile every once in a while. Alright, so I've got my Greninja here. I think this is now our third Greninja, so that's good, that is solid, and we are ready to roll with the Greninja deck as well. So, the nice thing about this opening is now I seem to have all the cards, all the core cards I would need in order to build some of the new decks that a lot of people are practicing with, and just seeing how viable it is against some other decks as well. So, you'll start to see those come up in videos. Again, if you'd like to see some highlighted right away, feel free to make your suggestion below. We've got a couple of Prism Stars that we could just trade away. Lysander now we have 3 of, and Volcanion Prism Star also 3 of. So we'll see how much those are worth. I don't think they're worth a ton, but somebody will want them, I am sure. Alright, let's see how we're doing. And alright, so we have 8 left. Again, what I'm looking for here in these 8, I'm looking for a Pheromosa, any more of the GX cards. I'm looking for one more Malamar, it looks like, and one more Beast Ring, I believe. And then I think pretty much everything else we're all set on. So that's, I am in good shape here. Lots to trade away, lots to trade for in order to get those couple of cards that I'm still looking for. But let's see what these final 8 have. So yeah, this Lycanroc has come to bite me in the butt, especially when I try to play cards that don't allow EX and GX cards to attack. But once a baby Lycanroc or a baby Buzzwole or something comes up, man, that strategy no longer works. This Pyroar is interesting as well. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. So this one has to be up front. It's a stage 1. I don't think it's going to see a lot of play, but it's definitely worth seeing if it'll work with Lysander. Just because Lysander's there in the background, and Pyroar was Lysander's Pokemon. There's my Malamar. I think now, okay, I have 5. That's good. 1 to trade away. Will help me maybe get that Pheromosa. Unless we can end up pulling one in these last couple packs here. Here we go. Double Meowstic, alright. Hey, another Zygarde-GX. Excellent, and a Beast Energy. Alright, so now I have 2 of those. Again, something that is worth trading away because you only need 1, but that'll work. And then Xerneas, definitely have more than I need. Alright, very good. Another Xurkitree. Alright, almost done here. There's my Diantha. Alright. Do I have 4 of those? I have 3 of those. That is good enough. Do I want to get more? No, I only have 70 coins. So, if we take a look at what we've got here, we have a solid set for Forbidden Light. Thank you so much for coming and watching this. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch however much you were able to get through. Again, if you appreciated that video, I really appreciate you taking the time to put a like on this video as well. So, until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video.